In the previous lecture we have obtained the image for the three positions, that is infinity, infinity and 2f and 2f, where we get the image and what is the magnification in that cases. We will obtain this thing. So you have seen there is a pattern, that is the image is moving away from the lens, object is coming towards the lens, the size of the image is increasing step by step. So what will going to happen in this case, we are going to see now. Here the object is placed in between 2f and f. This is the lens L prime, principal axis x prime, optical center f, 2f, f and 2f for the image side, for the object side. Object is placed in between the 2f and f. So it is somewhere here. Capital P, capital Q. Following the first law of image construction, the ray coming out from the point P parallel to that of the principal axis after refraction passing through the focus. Another ray passing through the optical center follows without any deviation. So they will meet somewhere here. We can say this point is the small p, the point of intersection of the two refracted rays, and this is the real image of the point capital P. So if I draw a normal on the principal axis from the point small p, it will intersect at the point small q, and it is also find out that the object image is obtained in between the 2f and infinity. So what are the characteristics of the image? Number 1, since the image is obtained by the intersection of the two refracted rays, so we can say the image is a real one. Number 2, here the image that is obtained in between the 2f and infinity. So here also we can see that the image is moved one step outwards or away from the lens, and the diagram that we have drawn here, that signifies that the image that is obtained here, it is inverted one. The size of the image is greater than that of the object, is also observed. In another way, the object distance is less than that of the image distance. So the magnification is greater than 1. If I write it down, m equal to v by u, this one is the image distance, object distance, and this one is the image distance. So just see from the diagram, it is clear that the image distance is greater than that of the object, so it is greater than 1. And again from the diagram, it is clear that is I by O. The size of the image is greater than that of the size of the object. So I by O is also greater than 1. So if it is, we can say the image that is obtained here, that is of greater size that of the object, so we can say it is magnified and m is greater than 1. So here I have to place, the object is placed at 2f and f, the image is obtained in between the 2f and infinity, and the size of the image is greater than 1, and the magnification is also greater than 1. Next, that we will obtain, that we will try to find, if the object is placed at the focus, if we place the object again, move towards the mirror and place it one step towards the lens, okay, then where we will get the image. So just see here, it is a thin convex lens. It is the principal axis, optical center, f and 2f on the image side, f and 2f on the object side, infinity, and here infinity also. Now the object is placed at the focus. Okay, object is somewhere here. Object is somewhere here, capital P and capital Q. The light ray coming out from the point B, parallel to that of the principal axis, after refraction passing through the focus. Another light ray coming out from the point P, passing through the optical center, and after refraction moves as an undeviated way. So just look at this. They are converging, no doubt, but they will not meet at a finite distance. They will meet somewhere at a large distance, infinity, and that will be we cannot draw it within the board. But it is confirmed that the ray will actually meet each other since they are converging. So from here we can say that the image is a real one, since the rays are converging and there is a strong possibility that they will meet each other. Number 2, if I am looking about where the image will be obtained, the image will be converging, they are approaching towards each other, but where they will meet, that is at a large distance from that of the lens. So you can say the image will be obtained at infinity. Image will be obtained somewhere at a large distance from that of the lens, that is we refer as an infinity. Next is that whether the object is placed like this, the type of the image that you have obtained, that is on the downside of that of the principal axis. So where the refracted rays will meet, there the real image will be formed, no doubt, but it will be downside of that of the principal axis. So now we can say the image is inverted. Now if I am looking for the magnification, what is magnification? The magnification is m equal to I by O equal to V by U. If I compare the object distance and image distance, this is U and V is large, we cannot draw it in the diagram. V is very large and I is small. So obviously it is greater than 1. Similarly, from the size of O and size of I, it is evident that size of the object and the size of the image, it is evident that I by O is greater than 1. Okay. So it is, we can say the image that we have obtained here, it is magnified. Size of the image, we have seen that it is continuously increasing. So if the object is placed at the focus, we will get the image at the infinity and its size is very greater than, we can say here, very greater than 1. Okay. The last part is left, that is if the object is placed in between the F and O, again we push the object towards the lens, then what will happen? This is a convex lens. Principal axis, optical center, focus, twice of the focus on the image side. Focus, twice of the focus on the object side, infinity and infinity, but the object is placed in between the F and O, in between the focus and the optical center of the lens. So object is placed somewhere here, capital P and capital Q. So we will follow the rules of refraction, the rules of drawing the images through the lens. The ray parallel to that of the principal axis coming out from the point P after refraction passing through the focus, following the first rule of refraction. Next is that another ray should be this, coming out from the point P, passing through the optical center, and after refraction it shows no deviation, and these rays are diverging rays. As they move on, their distance will becomes increasing. Separation between them will increase. They are diverging rays. They will never meet even at infinity, even at large distance. But if we draw like this, what I am doing? Just drawing it, just extending it backwards, behind the lens, on the object side. Then they will meet somewhere here, but the rays are not actually meeting there. So we can say the image that is obtained, it can't be a real image. So we can say small p is the virtual image of the point capital P. If I draw a perpendicular from the point small p on the principal axis, then small pq is the image of capital PQ. So if I write down the characteristics of the image, first, they are not formed by intersecting the refracted rays, because the refracted rays are not actually intersecting each other. But we have obtained this thing by extending it behind the lens, and that image that is obtained here, that is an virtual one. It can't be real. Number 2, where you obtain this thing? Here it is seen that it is obtained in between 2f and f, but I want to say there is no specific distance. If the rays are more diverging, if the focal length of the lens is increasing, if the rays are more diverging, they will meet, they will shift this way, but behind the lens, but they will shift this way. So you can say that is the image that is obtained here behind the lens, or in better words we can say same side as that of the object, same side as that of the object. Now if I am talking about another characteristics, that the object and image both are on the same side as that of the principal axis, it is offside. So you can say that the image, that is the first case, in case of refraction through the convex lens, the image is obtained as the same side as that of the object. So you can say the image that is obtained here, it is an erect one. And from the diagram it is clear that the size of the image is greater than that of the size of the object. So we can say it is magnified. So these are the 4 characteristics. If you want to put down in the table, you can put it down. So for the 6 different positions, we have get the image positions and the magnification and the 4 characteristics of the image. Okay, that will basically comes into your exams in CBSE previous year. If you just check it, then this is basically comes in. If I place the object here, it is instructed to you that just place the object here where you will obtain the image. What is the characteristics of the image? What is the nature of the image? What is the position of the image? Like this way they will ask the questions. Sometimes it can be asked in different way. If I just discuss this thing, where you will get the image as that of the same size as that of the object, then you have to draw this thing. The object is placed at 2f, image is also placed at 2f. You want to get an image which is larger than that of the object, and that is a real one. Then you have to say I have to place the object from 2f to f. In between we can place the object greater than 2f but less than f, less than equal to f. The range will be something like that. If you want to get the real, inverted, magnified image, if you want to get the real, inverted, magnified image, then you have to place the object in between 2f. The image distance will be greater than 2f but less than equal to f. Okay, u is greater than 2f but u is, it should be equal to f but u should be greater than f. Next is that is we can say, if I want to say from the diagram, the image should be placed from this point to this point. It should be placed greater than 2f, because if you place at 2f you will get the image that is equal to 1 as the same size. So this condition is not satisfied. So you have to make it, this thing is greater than, u should be greater than, sorry, u should be greater than 2f. I am saying the greater, this is greater than 2f and u should be also like this. Okay. The next is that if you want to get the image real, inverted but diminished, the shorter size, then where you should place? You should place the object, the value of the u should be extended from, value of the u should be greater than 2f, value of the u should be greater than 2f, okay, but the value of the u should be less than infinity, less than equal to infinity. So this should be the range. So this is the thing. These are several questions may be asked. You want to get the, you have to draw the diagram for which in case of convex lens you get the virtual image. That may be the thing. You want to check out this thing. It is u should be less than 2f. So the notation that I have used, that is correct. U should be less than 2f but greater than equal to f. So this is the thing. I think you have understood. And if you want to get virtual image, there is only one particular case. In that case you will get an erect image, that is the virtual. When the image is virtual, then you will get the erect image. So these questions can be asked in several ways. Basically, to answer that questions, the things that you have to remember, what are the characteristics of the image that we have obtained in the 6 cases or the 6 positions of the object. That is very important. Okay, so this is the thing. After that, in the next session we will go for the concave lens, and in case of concave lens, how many sections are there, we are going to discuss then. Thank you all of you.